Hi everyone, I'm Airier, and today we're going to be looking at the first part of Daido Damachi's first Dragon Ball Z Gohanverse movie, Android 21. Now, I finally caught up on all the things I was missing, to which I would say, okay, yeah, there's a lot I'm still missing because there's a lot of context that's going to be in this movie, and I don't know what the hell we're getting into, just that, and this is a phrase that I know is loaded, it involves Android 21 who ate Gohan. I don't like that I feel there should be a vor warning at the beginning of a video. I don't know what we're going to do. And the reason I'm even pointing this out is because I'm absolutely certain there's going to be one off-color joke about being inside of Android 21. Considering she's a Boo variant. You know what? Let's just hope they die and everyone else involved don't have any really dumb sense of humor that I've already seen in all other videos and a lot of the videos associated with this work from 2GS, and that hole is just getting deeper and I'm not getting out of it, aren't I? Oh god. Are we done? Leave a like, comment, and subscribe. Let's get started. Noise. Ooh, the fade out. Oh, they're doing... I almost forgot. Yeah, they're doing a new intro as an actual MCU omake. Not omake, more like a shout out. How those always start. Not so much the flickering, but that they have a universal symbol now. Cell lands 3 months prior to Emo's duel with Black. Yep, I remember this from the Absalom video.
Eat up, gang.
What? Oh, god damn it, I forgot about this monstrosity against internet. Sonic Gohan, or Sonahan, or whatever the hell he's called. Sonic Beast. I can get with Baby Gohan. I can get some of the creepy-ass vor jokes with 21 Gohan. There is a line. I've seen this before. I saw the Absalom video. I saw that this was going to be a thing. Why? Because I successfully managed to wipe it from my memory, and now I have to do it again because it's back, and I don't like this. Oh god, if they go by one movie for each of the generals, there's going to be a movie for this thing, and it's going to be featured prominently. Oh,
Sweet.
you going fast? What are those?
Splendid.
It's just weird to hear anything look like that talk.
Yay!
Good. Now that we have all
Is that baby food? Oh, yeah, Baby Gohan.
Let's start this call.
What? Okay, so El Hermano, trapped in the dead zone, has enough power to play Switch, although I'm assuming he's just generating his own electricity with his own power, because sure, why not? Bullshit reasoning, it makes perfect sense. But more importantly, there's enough bandwidth to get a Discord call. I don't even, this is, why? Also, interesting work on the shading here, because it implies there's light. Oh.
Master Hermano.
Maybe it's just his baby face. Yeah, very classy Android 21 art. El Hermano from, I'm assuming, Roblox. Comment. And I'm pretty sure that's Yamcha, not Gohan. Sure, okay.
Hey, boss.
Well,
They actually have a Discord call. I don't...
Gohan beasts. How are my star pupils?
we're
Maybe
doing
he has
fine,
failed
Master
pupils?
Hermano. How was the dead zone?
Boring as usual.
Yeah.
Luckily, I got my Switch to keep me company.
Well, I have good news, Master. We found...
Wait. Okay, this is a bit of out of context knowledge here, but I know for a fact, because I've seen a lot of his posts, that Daido Damachi, not Daido, the guy behind 2GS Otaku, is a massive fan of Brawl. Which, I mean, that's not really saying much, because a lot of people are awesome fans of Brawl, because Brawl is kind of awesome. Super Smash Brothers, that is. think it's still called Brawl. Whatever. But everyone has a Switch. Gohan, like the emo version, has a Switch in almost every non-fighting, non-fucked up scene he's in. What are the chances El Hermano and Emo have already fought each other in Super Smash Brothers? Which is funny because El Hermano is the brother. Sorry, it's such a stupid name pun involving out of context knowledge that some of the people involved in this really love the shared medium that's on a Switch. And I'm wondering if all of the usage of a Switch now is just leading up to a joke about this being settled with Super Smash Brothers. If that's actually how this ends, I'm going to laugh my ass off. It's a stupid joke, but it'd still be funny to me.
5 of the multi-dimensional Dragon Balls. We just need to find
Trans-dimensional
2
Dragon
more.
Balls?
Multi-dimensional.
Oh, multi-dimensional.
Dragon Balls?
Sure, why not?
Why can't you use the Super Dragon Balls? Or even Dragon Balls from a different universe?
Wait. I'm sorry, are they? Okay, one, they're on a Discord call when they're all in the same room with one exception. And yeah, that is Yamcha being held by Cyberman. I have questions. And all of them are going to start and end with, why are they all logged in separately? I mean, they could just do a video chat at this point. He has the bandwidth. Apparently, the Dead Zone is very good for conducting frequencies. Sure, why not? I mean, it's not even the dumbest thing I've heard. Sorry, this is just bugging me. Like, the point of card is when you can't actually get all in the same room, and then they're all just logged in together. Like, well, that echo must be horrible. This is literally the equivalent of someone who's upstairs from you, and they text you because they're too lazy to go, hey, you got milk? I'm not saying I might be specifically calling out family members who had me go get to the store, but they were too lazy to get out of bed to text me. But goddamn, my brother. I mean, I would never say anything about my little brother who is about 100 pounds heavier than me and has a body mass index of 6 for BMI. So, could probably crush me with his pinky. I would never say anything about that. No, I should probably cut this point out for my own safety in the future. Future me, yeah, you're just not gonna forget like always. Oh, goddamn, I'm dead.
Yes.
The Super Dragon Balls are the size of literal planets.
Yep.
There's no way we could gather them.
Now also, sir,
I mean,
you're in a
you
dead
can probably
zone
move a planet with their
that
strength
exists
levels.
in its own universe. Regular Dragon Balls won't cut it.
The multi-dimensional Dragon Balls are our best shot at bringing you back. They're stone right now, but they should return to their original state in a few months.
Gohan A? Saying Gohan Beast, new recruit. What's he a reference to? Like, everyone else is a reference to something, usually something very stupid, including Sonic Gohan. But what the hell is he a reference to? The only thing I can think of when you see A is Turn A Gundam, and that's just because A is in the title. I don't think it would be a Gundam reference, specifically a reasonably old, kind of obscure Gundam series, which, from what I've heard, is a really good one. I cannot seem to find the English dub of it. I can't read subtitles. Also, this is going to probably be counted as shots fired here, but so far the rationale for using a very brand new source of Dragon Balls as opposed to the ones established in Super has a better rationale than using the Super Dragon Balls than the ones established in Super. Yeah, they're transdimensional. They don't work in cross dimensions. They work in a dimension and they're planet-sized, which really isn't a thing because at their strength levels, what is mass? More importantly, yeah, they work in this universe, not few universes. And they're smaller. Okay, that's cool. Cool status effect on this. I'm not even sure what they did to achieve that. It looks like some kind of stone effect they just applied to it. Or they just made a small moon. I'd probably like that. So, yeah. This is already slightly more believable than Super.
Soon, we will be able to free you from your prison.
I've forgotten how long it's been since I was sealed here by
Couple weeks? Months?
him.
How long was it anyways? Because it was 3 months after the Emo fight. And this was before the fight with Emo, so it's at least more than 3 months. Oh yeah, I forgot the switches actually were gone, and they had the little star effect.
I'll make you regret being born. Make sure you hurry.
So you can continue your plan to kill every weak Gohan in the multiverse.
That, and my Switch is suffering from Joy-Con drift.
Oh
Joy-Con
dear.
drift?
We'll get on it ASAP.
Excellent.
Okay, this is going to be a dumb question, but what is Joy-Con drift? I don't have a Switch, I have a PS4. Oh, it's probably like when the controls and that can just be oh, I see. So it's probably something like whenever your PS4 controller starts to break down a bit. But instead of just getting a new controller, you basically need to get a new Switch because it's probably all built in. Unless I'm completely wrong. I mean, me being wrong, that's never happened. So, very interesting art for 21 there. Seriously, what is that? Burnt muffin
Honey,
top?
is everything all right? You haven't touched your cookies.
Baby, I love.
That was a cookie? I kind of need to see it again, but oh god, there's even like this little whitish. What is that? Oh dear god, it's his power to cook so badly he kills people? Oh god, I thought it was like some kind of crazy ass muffin. But if it's rising, that implies did they add yeast to a cookie and then burn it? Oh, like I'm not a cook. I'm explicitly banned from using the kitchen because I may or may not have made chunky tomato sauce without adding anything to it, and it was a creamy, non-chunky blend. I still have no idea how that happened. Even I know that is a crime against food. There are lines, Dai. There are lines. Oh, and you've thrown this really close to it. They showed her eating it. Nope.
Honey, is everything
Honey?
all right?
Oh.
You haven't touched your cookies.
Baby, I love your cookies, but eating them for the 1009th time gets stale after a while. I want to eat something different. I want to eat something savory. I want to eat.
The flesh of your enemies in a sweet package?
Yeah, that!
Is that so?
Wait. Called them honey. They implied a. I mean, I get Baby and 21 are different people, but they're both at least semi-Gohan. Would that count as self-cessed? You know, I'm not going to think about this. This is just pass over that thought altogether. I don't even want to pretend no. The hair actually moves. What? What?
Does he look appetizing?
He looks scrumptious.
Yeah. How is she going to end up fighting Emo then? Or is Emo still hanging out with his adopted Goku dad? I'm assuming they're going to work him into be a Gohan somehow at this point. 1 week after Emo's duel. Oh. So this is still before the scene we just saw. And again, the switch. Whoa.
Oh, great. Another Gohan.
Yep.
Hey there. Do you know who I am?
Nope. Well,
A pedo?
yes.
You look like someone that might ask me to enter your white van.
Technically, he does have a white ship. Wait, does that mean there's a Commander Shepard Gohan? Or is it Joker Gohan? Sure, let's just run with it. Also, yeah, he does look like someone who would say, "Hey, sport." And he's talking to a kid who's not really a kid, but he thinks is a kid. Please say it, please say it, please say it.
Absalon said you were charming. My name is Grand Priest Gohan. I'm the first Gohan who achieved El Blanco, and I'm here to present you with an opportunity of a...
I'm sorry. I love the fact that he waited through all of that and he said, "I'm the Grand Priest and I want to present you an opportunity." It's literally just a door-to-door salesman pitch and he just got the door slammed on him. I just love this because in context of the show, he's just being an asshole. In context of reality, it's literally just someone going door to door, hey, would you like this pamphlet for my religion? To which I would say, honestly, slamming the door is not the worst option. There are stories about what people have done that are pretty freaky. Don't do that. Just close the door and walk away. But, don't be an asshole. At least this way, they can just walk away like, okay, we did our job, we're cool. But seriously, there's some stories about people who didn't realize. This is a completely normal reaction. Also, I hate human contact, so this also works. At least he didn't do the entire thing with the foot in the door.
Huh. Rude little fella.
I mean, he didn't actually swear at you. Is he going to open the door again? Wait. I'm sorry. Is that actually how he flies? He literally prey flies. He's like, oh, he prey flies. That is such a unique animation. Sorry, just for all the Gohans, for everyone in Dragon Ball, anything like GT, Super, Kai, well, technically Kai's just Z all over again. But all of the variations, all flying animation, just hands down by the back, going straight ahead, looking forward, head up. It's kind of the standard flying pose that they do for everything. Sometimes they'll just do the Superman hands in front. But even then, that's not really a big one just because it's more iconic as Superman. So it's kind of avoided overall as the main way to do it. I love how they made the conscious choice then to take a completely different pose and go, It's such a stupid choice, but it only fits because he's calling himself Grand Priest, which I'm assuming it's something to do with the hierarchy of destroyers, priests, angels, and all that stuff that came up in Super, which wouldn't kind of be creepy because how would El Blanco in any way, shape, or form get you to that point? It seems like that's the qualification. Yeah, I don't know. But either way, it's such a funny, stupid pose that the priest is always praying when he moves. It's like, I use my ki through prayer. Who, if I'm going with cosmology, is probably actually I'm praying to the one God who's my disciple, because I probably treated him as an asshole, because that's usually how, who knows? I'm just assuming asshole because I'm assuming his disciple was El Hermano. I could be mistaken, though. Ooh, pink.
Maybe whatever's coming will convince Emo Boy to listen to me.
Yep. Two things. One, tiny espresso cup. Good taste. Two, I would like to give everyone the only person other than Piccolo to learn probably the most useful technique in all of Dragon Ball Z, Super, take your pick. Item creation. Piccolo does it with Gohan's uniform. It's like, clothes beam. Of course, he didn't actually say that because that was TFS, but still. Welcome to the only other time anywhere someone has item creation as a power. You think, considering that's actually one of the canon older abilities in Z, that this would be something that comes up more often? It really isn't, oddly enough. Kind of cool they included that. Kind of curious how he just gave himself gravity, but I'm sure why not.
Listen,
She rings the
leave
doorbell
right
as well.
now, or else I'll call Chris Hansen.
Hey, son.
Oh, not who I was expecting. What?
Dad,
Yeah, son.
why are you hiding?
Oh, he's
in
calling
my
him Dad.
fridge?
You know that bitch I talked about when we first met? The one I tried to get a restraining order on?
Yeah?
Well, she grabbed it, turned it into a Hershey's bar, and shoved it in my mouth. Tasted damn good, though.
Why don't you fight her?
And get into a mind situation like my boy Naofumi? Nah, I'm good. I figured for the time being.
Okay, one. Would that imply that 21 turned herself into a chocolate bar and he just ate her? Kinky. Or there was another woman he was having issues with, and then 21 turned that woman and force-fed it to Slick. Yeah, let's just ignore this entire line of thought. I don't want the answer to this. On the other hand, for anyone wondering, they're actually referencing a previous movie that came out, I think, earlier this year from 2GS, where they actually brought in the entire Slick Gohan universe, or sorry, Slick Goku universe, because that's apparently a thing that's also added into this. And they actually did all of Naofumi and mine and the crazy what the fuckery in that, and probably had one of the funnier takes on mine as being literally insane. In a really funny way. And I just realized the house looks like a boob.
And I could lay low
Funny
here.
thing is, those kind of houses, constructions, they're actually a thing now.
Found you!
Why is he hiding in the fridge, though?
Dad,
Plus, it's much more
I
optimal.
got another question.
Shoot, my dude.
What if she could track your key, making hiding virtually useless? Did you take that in consideration before hiding in my fridge?
He just did.
Ah.
I love how he's actually the considerate person who actually got that's kind of fucked up. Boom. Who needs a house anyway? The first survived.
You
Huh.
know, Slick,
Maybe it was a good idea.
you play hard to get. It's rude to keep a girl waiting.
God.
Is that her, Dad?
Yeah, son. That's her.
Also, I just love how he's actually being called dad by this guy. Originally, it seemed like more of a joke, and now they're playing it straight. He's the adopted dad.
Aw, I didn't know you had a son, Slick.
How wouldn't you?
She called me your son.
Oh, God, he actually got it.
He sounds like an old man.
He does.
You're truly full of surprises, Slick. What's the matter, sweetie? Did I hurt your feelings? Come here. Let Mommy cheer you up.
Well, he did just break the house. Also, wow, he's going really slow. Yeah, you walked into that one.
On second thought, why don't you take a nap? Mommy and Daddy need to talk.
All right, can you
Very
cut out
expressive
that
tail.
lovey-dovey crap?
Cool animations on
I'm
that.
already married and have several kids.
Okay, so this is interesting because I was under the impression that this was the player Goku, Slick Goku. Yeah, everybody does a piece of Slick Goku. 2GS gives him a big hype. And his first response is, I'm married, not doing that. To which I would say, oh, yeah, this is turning out to be the second most wholesome Goku. And I am counting canon. I was not expecting that. Who the hell is Slick Chi-Chi going to end up being? I kind of want her in this now. Also, I know I already said it, but seriously, they're doing so much work with her tail as an expressive feature. And like in some ways where I talk with my hands, she's talking with her tail. And it's such a weird thing because you don't usually, in animation terms, think to use other appendages that are more just there for show. But in this one, you can tell it's a functional part of her body because she's using it like a functional part of her body, which, because people do not have tails, we do not think to have these motions or what they would look like. And hers are just so expressive. It's actually really cool to see animation-wise. I'm actually very impressed about that. Also, yeah, wholesome Slick.
I have Slick
Sure, why not?
Slick Goten, Toxic from High School of the Dead,
Oh, yeah,
and
yeah.
Issei from High School HXB.
He had a lot of kids.
But he's my grandson. We ain't gonna talk about his mama. I miss my universe.
Oh, he got pulled out of his own universe. Oh, that's why he's not in the later episodes of the actual abridges that he just referenced, HXB and High School of the Dead. Yeah. 2GS did a lot of abridges using Slick Goku as the source, and he's never in any of them, actually. Huh. Who the hell was the mom?
But I can't, Slicky. I'm madly in love with you.
No, you're not.
So much so that I want to turn you into a candy bar and eat you all up. That way you can
Kinky.
be with me forever.
Thank you, Toga.
Is you in a vor?
No! God, no!
That sounds an awful lot like vor to me.
They're doing the tail talk.
I always took you for a kinky bitch, but damn.
This is why.
I mean, technically, he's not wrong. You literally did just kind of outline exactly what he said. I think she's in denial.
Talk to my food!
Not a soda can. That actually hit her? That actually hurt? Yeah, sure, why not? No one's powered up yet. Ooh. KO! Kinda wish he had made a bat out of it just for the Smash Brothers reference. Also, love how they're actually animating this. Oh, that is an evil smile. Ooh. Oh, and they just got serious when she ignored. Is he just fighting the tail? He's just fighting the tail. She's not even blocking. Well, she is, but tail. Oh, right to the chin. Ooh. Oh, that's cool. Okay, I actually just want to take a second because that actually is a really cool animation right here. This part right here. See, a lot of the times when Dai has been doing animations and everyone involved in this, their static effects for a lot of the scenery are very blocky and are more just to show emphasis, like, hey, here's power, and it's happening. But the particle effects have increased a lot, and this is moving on its own. It's actually, God, look at that. You can see it's piercing through, and you can actually see the ripples through multiple clouds. I love this effect. Oh, that, like, you can even see it dissipating in a swirl, which there's actually two different dissipation techniques here. They got the swirl up here. It looks like a swirl down here in the smaller ones, where it's actually being torn through, which is, I don't know how clouds would dissipate when this happens because I've never seen high-speed projectiles go through it. But I assume it'd be something like this because it looks so cool. And there's even a contrail of compressed air, which, okay, that probably wouldn't happen with an actual body because that happens in planes specifically because, oh, just notice there's a contrail right there as well. But that happens specifically because the air in a jet engine is condensed as the source of propulsion is doing that. So this wouldn't actually happen with the body, but it's moving so fast that you don't actually see the body move. Like, they're not even animating the body here. You just kind of see the flash of it moving. So you see the projectile path. But, you know, it's one of those shorthand animations because you can't see the body, so you can't slow it down enough to make the effect work. So you just leave a trail behind. And even though it doesn't technically work with how science works, it's cool enough and you're going to ignore it. But it's still cool because you can see how this works. And frankly, and this is going to sound weird, they've done such a good job at showing the path and seeing how it dissipates, they could actually probably get away without the fake contrail from her momentum. Because it's just so well done. Even dissipating more there and less there, but this one's dissipating faster because there's less to dissipate. It's just really well thought out. All right, this is such a good animation. I love it when things like this are added. They're just so good at world building to show things happening. And again, random contrails in the background showing there are planes. Because they're so common, they just added in. Didn't have to, but they did, and it looks good. As far as scenery goes, the clouds are probably some of the best yet in the entire series. Like, see, again, we're going to very blocky land. But that seems to work because it's more of a stylistic choice at this point. You can tell with the general animations, it's good.
You should work on your way.
Beams don't curve. Yep.
Oh, crap.
Again, the tail effect going straight when you realize what's going on. Also, seriously, Yamcha could do what she's doing right now. Why is anyone ever surprised when the beams move? Oh yeah, because it was Yamcha, they probably dismissed him. I mean, justifiably, but still. Love the background choice of music, but what are they about to do? Oh, that's an interesting facial expression. Oh! Ooh. Okay, seriously, this entire sequence right here. Like this part right here. Oh, that is beautiful. Like her just kind of screwing around. I was like, yeah, this is fun. Definitely implying she's not serious, but she's putting enough power in to be a threat that he has to take serious. If only slightly. And her just like the little exasperation. So she's charging an attack. Even the little smile right at the end. And then this. Like, look at this. This is beautiful because she's implying a lot of control here. She's taking it easy on her end. So there's a lot of actual displayed power. But then just... Oh, what did I just press? Why do I have to... Ah! Press an emoji button. I didn't even know I had an emoji button. But, like, look at this. It's just him coming in and doing a backflip for shits and giggles. Oh, no, he's doing like a forward, almost a front roll, almost? It's weird. And then just slowing down his momentum to put his power behind him. It's so weird because most times whenever it's animated, you don't really show movement as if you're flying. It's just stop because you stop. I like this. I like acting as if physics still need you to slow down, speed up, and just do all these effects. And over here, just the crazy ass pattern. It looks so cool. This is such a cool effect. And oh god, ooh, what is that? Huh? wonder if I missed something. Oh yeah, it's just a cool little effect where he's going through the power effect. Dude. And the dissipation after almost a little mini teleport, and it's all coming down on him. Well, that's a lot more beams. And they hit her instead.
Oldest trick in the book.
If it works. Also... Ah. They can do the evil face with her pretty well. Smoking.
Is that all you got, you dumb bitch?
Oh.
Don't worry,
Tail.
baby. I was just getting worked up.
Okay. I know I'm stopping a lot, but there's just so many good animations here. Like this here. Him losing this easily? Sure, why not? It's plot. But here, this part right here where she's just pulling in, and there's a lot more detail put into this than I'm expecting. I love how it's actually blurred, because one of the things a lot of early animations, and just some even TV shows do, is they keep everything in hyper focus, which is a mistake because that's not how eyes work. You focus on a single point, everything around it goes blurred. But a lot of the time in animation, it's just easier to have everything, especially in computer-generated animation, everything is an equal amount of clarity, so you never really see the depth. Here, you can tell you're supposed to focus on her because the thing closer to you is still blurry, which is how your eyes would work. Most anime don't even do this, because even here, it's slightly blurred, and a little further back is unblurred. You can actually see the levels put in of how it's supposed to look. And just all the animations here. And then right here, it's still focusing on her face. All the animations of the hair, it's moving around in ways, blowing back, but not significant. You can see the power without seeing any of the particle effects. It looks so damn cool. Especially like right here where the eyes are completely overshadowed. So the last thing you see of her face is completely black. It's not that the eyes turned off or anything. It's just that they're so outglowed by everything else. It's such a cool effect. Like, this is one of the better animations. It's wearing...
A little burnt, but still smells delicious.
It has a tail. Let the tail hit her. Ah. Ooh, love that effect. I love when you have the eye.
Does this mean I'm grounded?
Kid, how about we drop the mom and son act now? It got old minutes ago.
I was thinking the same thing.
God. Love the music, too. Still surprised Slick got so beaten. And he changes expression the moment he starts pulling a power. Dude. I think, as much as I'll rag on some of the background details, the particle effects in this are some of the best. I absolutely love these. They are so perfect. And the little, just static sounds. God, this is somewhat, like, I'm not gonna lie, the effect on the hair. And of course, she's seen it before. It's like, yeah, he's powering up. God damn, it's so cool to see someone actually do it slow and steady. Oh. And there's the sneer. Oh. And Priest is like,
Impressive fireworks, kid. But that won't be enough to beat.
Big words for someone who just got a fist through them.
Oh, you got?
No, he has another one. Ooh! Doing to her exactly what she did to him. Don't take a bite, don't take a bite. That would technically count as eating your dad. Let's not even talk about this one. Oh, God. Dude. Okay, I love that. Just like seeing her slide backwards. Dude. Okay, at these speeds, the background effects are just really good. Because you're not focusing on them nearly as much. But goddamn, the animations of the characters here, it's so freaking tight. Also, it's not just that I love the animations here. I need to point this out because it's so cool. One of the things a lot of anime, TV shows, manga, video games, take your pick. You don't see this level of choreography. And I don't just mean the fighting. It's amazing. It's well done, how she's trying to sweep, and they're actually showing they're fighting on a platform right now. So taking advantage of the fact that they're flying so they can do multiple lays. Yeah, I guess laying, but like just in different planes. That's so cool. She's trying to sweep the legs while in air because they're orienting themselves on a plane right here, which is actually perpendicular to the ground. So it's actually going up and down. But not just that, but you're actually watching the camera spin around them. So it gives the fight so much more motion. And then you look at the hair. It's also falling, like not his, but hers at the same time. So you can see how it's trying to orient to the actual ground. Oh, God, there's so much going on here. They have the tail animations. They have her hair animations. They have the entire camera swinging around the fight to show multiple angles at every goddamn possible second. You see how they're flying. God, this is... Look at the level of just intricacy here. They're even moving around the character, seeing them flash around and doing different areas. And then she's still tracking him. Just that little bit of a smirk. And, ooh, is that actually a little bit of blood on her? Oh, yeah. Still, oh, God, this is... As far as animation goes, this entire sequence right here, it's so well done. It started like here. Okay. Straightforward. Then you're just moving around all the fights, all the leg sweeps, all the hits. A beam sword, basically. And a right to the jaw. Leading off his own momentum by standing up. Oh, God. I love it. It's like the interactions between actual momentum and using your previous moves to intertwine a second move. This is so cool. God damn. Like, if they could just get one person to work on the backgrounds, this is a way higher quality than this has any right to be. Because the character animations, the motion, the sheer... I just realized what this reminded me of. This is like when I first started watching Dead Fantasy from Monty Ohm, before he started doing Rooster Teeth, before he had some amazing Ruby animations in the first couple seasons. This reminds me of like the second episode of Dead Fantasy. If you don't know what that is, it's a really, at this point, old animation series by someone who's obsessively good at animations for fights. Poor guy died too soon due to unexpected circumstances. But it reminds me of that level of, this is going to be a damn good fight. And while those mostly relied on just crazy character motions and movements and interactions to look really damn cool, this is doing that too. But it has a lot better camera angles, just swinging around and showing some very interesting, very intense emotional aspects. And even right now, slowing down, but having all the speed lines, it's so damn good. God damn, I didn't think this would be up to that level, but it is very much on that level of animation. I love this. And of course, they're going with the static back and forth fight. Yeah, it's Dragon Ball. Have to have it somewhere. Ooh. I should put a slap in there. And then it shows that they changed it. Even the slowed down sections. It's a Dragon Ball fight. They always have to have one of those. Throwing a beam to the side. How many beams is she just storing up behind him? Ooh. Beam spam! Never works. So she saves them, so that might actually be worse. Come on, just pull back and let us see above him. I mean, it's already established she can do it. Interesting that they're holding on this one so long. Wait for it.
What's the matter,
look
bitch?
up.
You got a queef or something?
Oh, yeah.
I would look up if I were you.
Oh! Are they playing a Sonic song in the background? Also, this is probably the most detailed scenery we've seen yet in this entire series. And I know I keep harping on that, but I love this. I think they kind of held on just a bit too long with the constant fighting, just because they were moving around a lot. That said, it was maybe 2 seconds, so I don't care. But I love how they're establishing early on that she can control multiple beams and just keep them there. This is showing they don't have to move, and she can just control energy external to herself. And quite a lot of it, so that's a lot of multitasking. It's very impressive. But more importantly, him just being airily slapping it aside, it's like, yeah, you can't do nothing. That doesn't hit me at all. But we already know it's a complete feint because we have seen her do it already. So it's just that fun little juxtaposition of we know something the character doesn't know. So we know all these essentially showing off on his aspect or his part when he's just batting it to the side dismissively, it's not actually helping because they're not deflected. They're just being stored. Oh, I love that. It's been established. Dead. Oh, and she's only sending a few of them. Oh. Using ground so she can't see him, even though she could probably sense his energy. Honestly, cool effect, though, with the ground. Making them lose energy by having to blow through something rather than air. Okay. Oh, he did his own spiral blast. Oh, I see. It's literally the scattershot approach. And he's giving himself a cocoon of energy. And that pierces it. Or at least blows it. Oh. Hail.
This is perfect. If I choke you to death and eat you, you'll keep all of your juicy flavor.
I smoke 3 Marlboro packs a day. I doubt I'll taste good.
Yeah.
I like to try new things.
Never thought I'll do something the old man would do. Here goes nothing.
What? Oh, goddamn.
Right, baby. Fight me more.
Okay, one, yeah, that is something Goku has done in canon. I thought they were going to go with the joke that it hurts, and okay, is she sure she doesn't have a vor fetish? Because it seems to go both ways for her. Hi everyone, and welcome to the point where this video got creepier.
Ah, shit. That's a kink.
Yeah! Hey, your levels of
So
durability.
weird. I killed the Gohan that I absorbed the same way. Strange, isn't it?
I guess this is where I come in.
Nope. Did you just chuckle laughing? I'm going to cut this one here. I love everything about this, but there's just so much to go into, and there's so many good animations. I love this. Everything about this has so many cool techniques and styles and camera motions that are innovative and really freaking good. I just, as far as animation goes, this blows out a lot of the earlier ones. And I love some of the Emo versus Gohan Black fight, where they had very small little facial expressions and just techniques used that were actually fighting maneuvers. And they just put on the slide, run really fast. And if you stopped, you could see how much work they put in. But it's so damn good. And here, like, I know I'm missing things. And even what I'm catching is freaking beautiful, man. It really does remind me of some of Monty Ohm's best work. Like when he just went all out and blew everyone out of the water over a decade. Oh, God, almost a decade ago now. With some absolutely batshit insane fighting animations. And this, it reminds me of that. God damn. I mean, this is literally at the point where I think if the people at Toei saw this, they should legitimately consider hiring them to animate their own maybe offshoot series, which is a thing they're doing. I'm looking at Reincarnated as Yamcha as an example. They're willing to do that. This would even make perfect sense at this point. I mean, not this specific storyline, but just hiring these people because they can do something really damn good. And as for an offshoot series, it would make sense. Now, I mean, animation doesn't really pay well that way, so it might actually be better just to keep on YouTube price-wise, but still, this is really good. And the only reason I'm breaking it up is because I have adulting to do. Okay. Whee! Taxes and DMV. I wish that wasn't. Actually, I wish it was a joke. I wish I wanted to say it because it sucks. Yay, DMV! 3 hours waiting to say, yes, this is a thing. Yeah, that's going to be fun. Otherwise, adulting aside, you guys know the deal. There's a link below to the original video. Hit it up. This was freaking amazing. If you haven't already, hit my mic. Oops. If you haven't already subscribed, do that. Daidanmachi is amazing. If you want to hit up the people involved, I'm going to check actually, do they have the links here? Oh, ooh, yeah, they have the links. There's a lot of people down here. Just hit them up. This was freaking batshit insane. We're not even done yet. I'm going to be back next week to finish the swamp. I just wish I had time to do it now. Ah, damn it. Adulting. Yay. All the same. When you're done, don't forget to leave a like, comment, subscribe here as well. And if there's anything I'm missing, because apparently I did miss episodes some places, let me know, because I want more. Specifically, where the hell do we find Absalom's story? Because I've heard he's actually from his own entire unique series in the same way Sleek Goku is. I want more. Oh, God. All the same, though. Thanks for watching, everyone. I'll see you guys in the next one. Adios.